Wait, you can still see my chin. That means I need to contour more. Hold on a second. No, 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 no. I'm telling you. Look at that. Gone. 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 Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do this makeup look using pretty much all of ColourPop cosmetics. They don't have concealer, foundation, things like that, so that I'm using my own stuff, but everything else is ColourPop cosmetics, from the blush to the eyes to the eyebrows to the bronzer to the highlight. Everything is ColourPop. To my new lip. Find out about this. I love it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much, and welcome back. Yeah, let's get into it. Today I have this headband on just to kind of keep my hair out of my face. So today I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial trying to use all ColourPop cosmetics. I bought some new stuff that I'm gonna try. So this is my first time using pretty much all of this. So it will be kind of like a first impressions on top of a tutorial. So I'm just starting off with a little primer, and like ColourPop doesn't have like foundation and stuff like that, so I wanted to do this video. So I went on and I was like, okay, what don't I have? I don't have brow stuff, I don't have this, I don't have that, and then I bought everything that they had. So like they don't have foundation, concealer, or anything like that, but everything else that they have, I pretty much have one of something to try. So for the face, I've just been using, I already talked about this many times, but the Glam Glow Matte Glow Moisturizer. This is what I've been using as my foundation. So I'm sticking to, not my foundation, my like primer, I should say. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And I'm just gonna try and do this as fast as possible because these are not the ColourPop items, so you don't really need to see all this. And for the most part, this is really going to be similar to my other videos that I recently uploaded, like my 15-minute makeup video and shit like that. So we'll just hurry on through. Let's hit the fast forward button. I bought the ColourPop High Maintenance palette. It has this really cute sleeve when you pull it out, and then looks like this. It has little stars, and then it has 4 shadows that look like this. So those are the colors that we're working with. I liked the name High Maintenance. My family calls me High Maintenance because, you know, we're Jewish. Get it? Hi, yeah. So my dad calls me. I'm gonna start with a transition color. So I'm taking the MAC 217, and I'm gonna go, these colors don't have names, but I'm gonna go into this first color here, the lightest color, and I'm gonna kind of put that in my crease here. And something I'm going to use, which I haven't used in a while, it's the Sephora Color Switch. Have you guys heard of this? It was popular a while back, but it has like this net inside. And if you want to use the same brush but on multiple colors and you don't want the colors to transfer over, you can just swish your brush into the color switch, and it pretty much takes all the product off your brush, so that way you can use it again without it contaminating, you know, the next color or so on. So it's a really cool product. Again, so going in again with the MAC 217, I am going to take the second color, this more like bronzy color, and we're gonna put that again in the crease, but more concentrated in the actual crease, and then kind of put it in the outer V here, like so. This is a pretty like metallic-y color. The shadows from ColourPop, really great. I've only ever tried one other like single shadow, but I have their highlighters, which I love. But these like blend out really well and are super pigmented, so I'm digging it. And for the price point of ColourPop, like they're so good. Like how, ColourPop, how can you do it like that? Like Teach other brands your ways. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, this brush I like. This is the Kylie Cosmetics brush that came with the peach palette. I'm gonna use this to deepen the outer V. I'm gonna go in with this last shade here, like a dark brownish maroonish color. And this I'm gonna kind of smoke on the lash line and bring it up towards the outer part of the eye, like so. Hope you guys can see this well. And my camera's blinking again. Like, what else is freaking new? God, I need a new camera so bad. Wow, this color's really pretty. Like so. Take that same color on that same brush and let's do the same thing to this eye. Smoke it on the outer part of your lash line and then bring it up to your crease. Just take a flat shader brush. I don't even know what this is, like a tart brush. And I'm gonna go in with that color that I haven't used yet, the more reddy color. And I'm just gonna pop that right into the inner corner here, like so. Ooh. Why is this so pretty? And they blend so easily. I hope they come out with like a bigger palette, like with more colors, more than just like 4 shades, like a larger palette with like a larger variety, because their shadows are great and I'd rather have a larger palette with different colors than like tons of small palettes. But what's great about these palettes like this is that, especially for beginners, it kind of helps you know like what colors will work together. So you know you can get this palette with these 4 colors and create a few different looks using these colors, and you know that they go together. So you don't have to worry about experimenting as much, so it makes things just a tad bit easier, which is great. I'm gonna go in with like a light angled brush. This is by e.l.f. It's called Defining Eye Brush. I'm gonna go back into that first shade that we used for the transition, and I'm gonna apply that onto the inner corner like so, just to brighten up your eye, and then turn it so it's like this, and then kind of brush a little bit of that lighter color, dragging it into the lid of the inner corner and down the bottom like so. Okay, just to brighten up the inner corner and how it opens up your eyes a little bit. I dig it. And now where's my Sephora blending brush? Sephora. Ay, ay, ay. I have too many brushes. It's like almost hard. Oh, here it is. I'm taking my Sephora Pro Featherweight Crease Brush. And I'm going to go back in with this color here that I had put on my lid and just go in it ever so lightly. Tap off the excess, and then I'm gonna blend that on top of that crease color just a little. And do the same on this side, just a little. Take off the product off this brush, so you're gonna get, or grab another like very feathery blending brush, okay? Now we're gonna take this with no product and just kind of blend off the end of the shadows to kind of give it more of a seamless blend effect, okay? Oh, these shadows are really blend like really well. I'm extremely surprised. I mean, why am I surprised? Because everything I try from ColourPop I love, so why am I surprised? Going back in with that angled brush that I used for my inner corner, I could have done this all at the same time, but I'm gonna take that same shade that we used for the inner corner, and I'm gonna dust it right under my brow bone, or under my brow I should say, just to highlight the brow a tad. I dig it, I dig it. Okay. I'm gonna take the, I don't know what the hell this is. It's some kind of Hello Kitty brush, but it's like a small smudger brush. And I'm gonna go back in with the darkest shade here at the very end. And tap off your excess, and I'm gonna smoke out my bottom lash line here on the outer corner. And remember the front color we brought in a little halfway, so you just want to meet that. So don't go past your pupil, I would say, and then just kind of smoke out the bottom like so, and then bring it up a tad like this. I'm taking the pressed powder palette by ColourPop called Double Play, and again it has this really pretty sleeve that you slide off, and when you open it up it has a bronzer and a highlight, and there's no color names or anything like that. So for my highlight, where's my highlighting brush? I have two that I like, and here's my blush brush. I'm gonna need that. Where's my contour brush? Okay, this is by Real Techniques. No, I'm sorry, Royal, I forgot the fuck this is called. It's just an angled brush. Okay, dip it into your contour color, your bronzer, and just chisel out your cheeks like so. And put a little in your temple, and your forehead, and your other temple. This is like a quick video, man. It's going quick. And then chisel out your other cheek. Boom. And for me, since I have a little bit of a double chin, I like to hide that by like contouring it. Hide the chin with a little darkness down here. Bring it down like so. And look, my chin just disappears. Simple. No double chin. Now, I'm gonna go in with another pressed powder palette called Done Deal. Slide this out like so. So I'm gonna go with the one that has the bronzer. So go into the highlight here with the fan brush. And then let's see how it goes on. Can you focus? And why is it so dark in here? Come on, camera. Ooh, come on, ColourPop. Yes, girl. Work with that. Yes, I can work with that. Gleaming. Ooh, I'm gleaming. Gleaming. I'm gonna take my Lancome blush brush and go in with this blush color. And these have little mirrors, which is cute for on the go. I love on the go stuff. And we're gonna put this right on our cheek. Whoa. Whoa. This is super pigmented. I think I took a little bit too much of that. Holy shit, I took too much of that. Golly. When that happens, take your blah blah blah, what the fuck is this called? Not a beauty blender. Take a sponge and just kind of sponge some of that crap off, because that's a little too much blush for you, girl. Okay, digging it. Dig it. Okay, so this eyeliner is called Get Paid. So it looks like this, bronzy. Let's see if maybe I can get the inner corner. I dig it. Okay, let's see. So I just dragged it along the lash line here. Speaking of that, I have a black one that I have already. Where am I? Where is it? In Swerve, just Swerve without the bit. So I'm gonna put this in my tight line, which is right here. Like so. See how it just darkens up your lash line? You make your lashes look extra thick. And they don't have mascara, so I'm gonna use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I'm gonna go with my brows. I bought a brow pencil. This is my first time. My back really hurts. This is my first time ever trying this. But I'm sure it'll be great since everything else in this video was great. Ooh, I like it. It's like super thin and long, which I love. And it has a spoolie on one side and the brow product on the other side. The color I got was Bangin' Brunette. Shit. Okay. Oh, let's turn it up. Okay. Let me get this tip a little pointed because right now it's a little bit square. This, I haven't used a pencil like this in a long time, so let's see. That I have not tried anything else new in a while, but it's not bad. I'm just trying to do it very lightly because this pencil is super pigmented, so I'm scared to press too hard. So as opposed to like usually I like draw the shape of the brow, which I feel like will make this brow a little bit too harsh, I'm just going in and drawing like hair-like strokes ever so lightly. Hey girl, hey, what do you think? Before and after. I dig it. On to the next. The reason why I was attracted to these blotted lips was because lately whenever I wear lipstick, instead of having like a harsh line, I kind of go in like this and kind of like blot out the edges to make it more like seamless and natural. So when I heard blotted, like, you know, this is blot, so I thought maybe it'll give me more of like a natural type of look. So I'm gonna go in with the more mauvey one, which is called Doozy. The other one's a little more nudie. And then I'm gonna go in, I'm kind of gonna like only put it in the center more, and then kind of blend it out like this. Okay, camera dead again, so we'll just stick with this angle. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? I'm really happy with it. So let me go over again what we use and what I think about it. So for my brows, I used the brow pencil by ColourPop in the color Banging Brunette. Loved it. Very surprised at how easy it was to give hair-like strokes, but because the tip of the pencil is so fine, it made it easy to do hair-like strokes, but it is super pigmented, so be careful not to press too hard. Like very lightly and go in very easily and doing, like you saw how easy and fast I did it, like super easy. The key to having good brows is having like a good shape already. Like my brows are very sparse, but the shape is there, so it makes it easy just to fill everything in with the shape that's already there. So this I really like. I was very pleasantly surprised. The ultra blotted lip is what I have on my lips, and I use the color Doozy, which I really like because it's almost like, it's very matte and almost like a lip stain, but very comfortable. And it doesn't give you that harsh line, like it's very more like natural lip tint kind of feel, which I really like. So I like that. So Doozy I also have Zumba, and I also have Bit O Sunny. And Bit O Sunny I tried before, which I did like last time as well. So lipstick, the ultra blotted lip, which is new, I like. Give that a thumbs up. What else? So I also have the Done Deal double powder palette. That's like a tongue twister. Done Deal double powder palette. Say that 10 times fast. So it has a little mirror inside, which is nice for traveling. Hi. So it has a blush, which I have on, which is super pigmented. You saw it was like super pigmented. So be careful with that you're not putting too much, but the color is really pretty. And then this highlighter color I didn't use today, but I used the more bronzy one, but it's super pretty as well. Here it is. So their highlighters are great, super pretty. You can honestly use that one as a blush too. If everything else is a little more matte, use like a blush like that as like a blush, would be super pretty. So, and the packaging is nice and sleek. And are you gonna focus camera? Nice and sleek and pretty. I just wish it said on the outside here like Done Deal, because I know it doesn't say anywhere this is called the Done Deal palette. So like if I put it away, I don't want to keep this sleeve. Like how am I going to remember that this is called the Done Deal palette? And do I really want to keep this sleeve on it, you know, the whole time? Like back here, oh look, they do have names. So back here it says Done Deal, and then Above and Beyond Pressed Powder Blush and Made Me Do It Pressed Powder Highlighter. Which, why is that not on, like why is that not on here? Like it's here, but not here. That's the only thing I don't like, because I really don't want to keep this sleeve. So how the hell am I gonna know that? Come on, ColourPop, I don't like that. But you know what's why? It's because they mass produce these things and they just put they just put all the different pans in it and just put a sleeve on it. So that's part of the reason why they probably can do this makeup so cheap and have good quality, is because their packaging is a little more universal, because the sleeve is probably super cheap to make. So then I have the Double Play bronzer and highlight like this. Also has a mirror, very pretty, same white packaging, And let me tell you the name of this one, because this one obviously is on the back. I didn't know. So it has the same white packaging with the carton on the outside. This is called Double Play Pressed Powder Blush and Pressed Powder Highlight. Oh, it's actually a blush, but I use it as a bronzer. So Getting Handsy is the blush or the bronzer, and then Patted Down is the highlight. So the Patted Down highlight and the bronzer is what I use today, which I really like, which I love the names of that one. That one's super cute. The names, all the names are cute. So that's that. And then for my eyes, this is something brand well, they all brand new. I don't know why the fuck I said that. This is the High Maintenance palette, which again, these have names, which I had no idea, so I apologize. And it has the stars on the outside, and you open it up like that, and it has 4 shades. No mirror, but that's okay, because you can kind of see the shadows through the inside. And these pop out if you want to put them in your Z palette or whatever you want to change the colors out. And then you put them in the sleeve like this. It says High Maintenance, which I like. And then on the outside, it tells you the colors. It's called the High Maintenance palette. The colors are called Just in Time, High Strung, Get Out, and Cute Alert. So super cute there. And I think that's it, right? Those are all the ColourPop things that I use. I have a lot of like other ColourPop lipsticks, like the ultra, like the liquid matte lipsticks, which I like, but they're not my favorite formula for a liquid lipstick. But I really love the ultra blotted lip. So try these out if you guys haven't tried it. They're super cheap and great quality for the price. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. If you guys enjoyed this makeup look using 98% ColourPop cosmetics, then please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Let me know in the comments down below a new ColourPop product that you have tried, or if you're gonna try one of these that I mentioned today, let me know which one it is gonna be. And if you have not subscribed already, please do. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Have you guys tried the ColourPop brow shits? Because I have not heard of it. It's always harder to do this side. I wish I was like ambidextrous so I can do like, but you're fucking right. If I can do it with my left hand, I gotta like hold like this. Like, how many of you guys do this? I was gonna say, if someone saw me doing my makeup, they think I'm crazy, but you guys see me. You think I'm crazy? Oh man, open up your mouth, your lip gleaming. I really want to get my brows microbladed. Honey, if you're listening, I still want to get the microblading. But the day I used it, my lips were a little bit cracky, and this formula is not good for cracky lips. Speaking of that, right now my lips are cracking off, so maybe maybe this is not the best. I don't know why my lips have been so peely. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, no. Let me see something real quick. I really don't feel like going to the other room and exfoliating my lips right now. I don't feel it. I don't feel like I want to do that. So let me see what my other options are. Where the heck is my chapstick? Chap, chap, chappity, chap, 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 chappity. Where the hell is my chapstick? Chapstick! This is some bougie ghetto ass chapstick. I'm gonna put that and then take my shirt and kind of take all your dead skin off. This is how to not take your dead skin off 101. Yeah, I exfoliate my lips every day. Yeah, my whole fucking tits are out and the window's open. Hi neighbors, yeah. ColourPop liner, where are you? Looks like I'm sweating from within, which means that it's working. Texture back. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Do you guys remember I talked about how much I hated the packaging of this mascara? And I had told you like, well, it's okay. Well, I still hate the packaging, but I love the mascara. But I just really hate this packaging. Like, it's just not cute. Like the sleeve, like tampon looking thing. Like, I pulled that out of my purse at work and they thought I had a tampon in my hand. Like, come on, that's not cute. And not cute. Can anyone do lower lashes without their face looking all funky? Not I, said the blind man. I don't know if when I zoom in you focus on like my mustache or my shiny sweaty upper lip. What is it? Let me know. I know baby. I know baby. I am a man. If you ever if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. It really means thank you. You think I was kidding? No, I really contour my chin away. See, there, not there, not. All right, I gotta go because I'm kind of crazy.